Okay, so we're going to be discussing the Young Turks. Once again, it's a huge channel for progressive media and liberal media. It's one of the first ones of its kind on YouTube, so you could definitely credit it for that. But this all comes from constructive criticism because this comes from someone who is, generally speaking, a fan and someone who agrees with most of the information and discussion and policy positions put out by them, by TYT. I think they're great. They have over like 3.2 million subscribers, and they get like billions of views per year, so it's pretty crazy. But what I want to talk about is their tendency to make videos that have to do with sex and have nothing to do with anything related to politics. And I think that this is part of the reason why people don't take TYT as serious as they should or would have otherwise, or not should, but as they would have otherwise, and kind of think of it as more of like an entertainment hub and things like that. So as soon as all you gotta do is type in TYT sex, and then here's what it comes. You get some things. Finally, a way to have sex with your iPad. How to have the best sex. 6 reasons to have casual sex. Will sex robots make real women obsolete? Is oral sex the new kiss goodnight? Let's see. Why women moan during sex. Are millennials having sex more? Survey says no. Let's see. And some others here. But it's just, these happen all the time, right? So this is getting a bit out of hand, and I think that you guys would agree with this. Now, I know that like channels like David Pakman and Secular Talk, who I think if I were to take a poll among you guys, you would, generally speaking, say that you would take them more seriously in terms of things like that. But it's when you look up, like, for example, Secular Talk sex, it is not unrelated in some way to legislation or government or politics. And I think the same goes for David Pakman. So that's the difference here, okay? Like, this is all constructive criticism yet again. I want TYT to thrive more. I want it to be more prominent. I want it to be more reliable and more trusted and viewed. So what I think the best step to do is to try and stop doing those, childish videos, in my opinion. Or not childish, but, teenage-ish, whatever you want to call it, immature, and stick to the real politics. I mean, we have President Trump in office, and while we have Trump in office, instead of, talking about his policy positions and things, we have videos about sex. Like, how useful is that on a channel that's supposed to be news and politics, especially a liberal one in the era of a Trump administration? So again, this is constructive criticism, and I want TYT to become better. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.